Hey everybody, who's excited about Devon Larratt versus Michael Todd? I'm just more into the thought of like how is Devon coming into this match this time? What's his strategy? Because we all know what Michael's going to do. Michael's going to do the two things that he's best at. He's going to King's move. I will say that hit and that King's move is a lot more intense than what it was the last time Devon Armwrestled. And he's gonna go for that flash press. But Devon's a switch arm now. He has so many tricks, so many cards up his sleeve. But what really has got me wanting to make this video is I've heard a lot of people talking about. Sorry about that. Devon talking about, not Devon talking about, but everybody talking about Devon's going to go for a hook. And my only thought on that is Devon did a hook last time they all wrestled. And it was Devon's style of hooking. Fully shoulder committed, inside. The only thing that was missing was cup. Devon wasn't able to establish a really good cup because where Devon got the hook, Michael had already fully committed into an offensive side King's move, and it was just Devon trying to press through, which he ended up eventually committing to a flop. And I get what they're referencing because everybody's seeing right now Michael Todd versus Toddzilla for training, i.e. it's a training. But Toddzilla has so much side pressure. Devon's not going to be able to produce that. Just raw, lat-based side pressure. And that's how Toddzilla is able to produce that hook. And Devon's not going to be able to get there. Devon, if he's going to hit a hook, it's going to be the same way that he hit it last time. Michael's going to go for the hit, and Devon's going to commit to the hook. But my prediction, I actually think it's going to go like 4-3. I think they're going to go full distance. I think it's going to go 3-3, and they're going to have to go to the fourth round. The fourth round is going to be the deciding factor. I think it's going to go Michael Todd again. No offense to Devon. He's getting as big and as strong as he can. But the window that Michael Todd had in preparation versus the time that Devon Larratt had is very different. And the overall of who they trained with. Michael Todd has never had a fully committed training partner. Michael Todd now has a fully committed training partner in the Gorilla. And then now Michael Todd has strings and is pulling a lot of people in to arm wrestle with him. And not only that, he got a lot of strength training and on the extreme side from Larry Wheels, which I think that might play a small factor. It's not going to be a huge factor, but it's going to be a small factor. But prior to getting this match with Devon, Michael had a planned match with Levon. And Michael was already planning on being the biggest and strongest he's ever been to arm wrestle Levon. And now he's just taking that into the match with Devon. I don't think Devon's going to be unprepared. I think Devon's going to be fully prepared. I just don't think he's going to be at the same level as what Michael Todd's going to be. If they had the same time, I'm pretty sure they'd be about the same level. But again, it's just time constraints. Devon side of the table. I think that Devon's going to need to beat Michael in the transition. And I think it's going to have to be playing around the center side of the table rather than the offensive side of the table. He's going to have to keep Michael on the middle of the table, wait for that transition, and just plow through it. Because that's what I've noticed when Michael Todd slips just a little bit below the table. No one wants to see a foul out, but if it ends up going to fouls, that's where it's going to happen. Same thing for Devon when Devon commits to the King's move. Is when that initial surge happens, they have a tendency to just drop a little bit below. And if they start calling fouls there, and it's a running foul, done. But if he catches him in the transition, that's where Devon's going to have his best opportunity. I don't think Devon's going to have a hard time catching the press. Devon caught Jerry's press. And we all know that Jerry's probably has the most devastating press, flop press, in the WAL right now. He may have the most crazy press in all of arm wrestling right now. But Devon caught it. Devon caught it deep. So I don't think Devon's going to have a hard time catching Michael Todd's press. I just think it's going to be if Michael might flash him one. Michael is going to flash him one. I have no doubt. It's just that when you hard expect that high top pressure hit, you can't prepare for both at the same time. You just have to be faster. So I think that Michael's going to slip one in. I don't know. But yeah, I think it's going to be Michael Todd 4-3 with Devon Larratt. It's going to be a long and grueling match, but it's going to be 4-3. So, you guys all in the comments, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Let's get savage.